Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Raging Al Iaquinta. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Chase the Dream Hooper.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here's the fundamentally sound Raging Al Iaquinta. Good to see Al back inside the octagon. The injury's now behind him.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Oh, nice job getting the fight to the mat. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
It's tight. He's got the choke in.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Getting them out here.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Trying for a submission now.
He's got it isolated, trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself.
Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone. A lot of takedown defense, submission defense is just being calm and patient. This has got to be it.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
What a fight! What a fight!
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Chase the Dream Hooper!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mackenzie Dern. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jillian the Savage Robertson.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header, and it was Thug Rose.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Biscuit St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. The Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest victories of announcers in sports history. It was all three of us. We looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
All right, so no need to jump guard as Mackenzie Dern is able to get a take, attempting a choke now.
That submission was tight.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Dern's back in half guard. Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in
Lot
tight.
of pressure on this choke, John.
Oh, great submission defense. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Master class in changing position, unreal to see.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke. Dominant position attained by her.
Making all these shots count.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Dern's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it.
There she goes again, another submission attempt here.
She keeps going to the well.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to add up because now she's more willing to take chances knowing that she can land.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Dern's back in full mount. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight.
Oh, man, that was slick. Nice defense.
Come on, let's work.
Dern's back in full guard. 15 seconds remain in the round. 2 is next.
Stop!
All right, relax. Shake it off. She probably won that last round, but that's all right. This fight's still close. This next round, we're going to turn it all around. I want you to go out there and push the pace.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud, but do not find herself back in that again.
Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is underway, as our UFC producer Lappy might say, a grappler's delight. Submission attempts on both sides.
I mean, everybody that loves grappling is very excited after watching that round. Both fighters attempted multiple submissions. No one to this point has been able to get it.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
That high kick that gets you spinning, great landing.
Oh, guillotine here.
Yup, that guillotine's deep.
She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. She's got her back now. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the...
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. Oh, she got
His word,
that.
I'm gonna stand
How good
this
is
up.
that? Oh, she's got her back. Oh, flattens her out. This could be trouble. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Nicely done. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passive. Right away passive. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground. Dern's back in half guard. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's
Attempting a choke now. Oh, she's got it locked in tight. Oh, she escapes.
Position.
That was a slick transition. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Dern's back in full guard now. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position. Big ground and pound. Strong reversal there.
Oh, in the mount.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Dern's in half guard now. Working out of the half guard here. That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing
those ground strikes.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Dern's back into full guard. All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Round 3 next.
Stop.
Excellent work. Take a deep breath and relax. Very nice. Your submissions are off the chain. Let's keep those going. You almost had her last.
All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Big power shot there.
Another punch to the head.
Oh! Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Oh, strong kick to the body by her there. Oh, how good is she with her kicks as she goes to the inside of that leg there?
She's good at every single kicking technique, and this is just another one she's putting on display. Big inside kick. Clean punch. Oh, nice.
Ooh. Shooting for the takedown here. Strike to the body here, and really just continuing to punish her opponent's midsection here in this round, just like she did in the previous one. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Nice kick to the midsection. She lands the straight punch here.
Big takedown. That was nice.
All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you...
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back. Oh, she's going to that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Posture's up now and lands the vicious head strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
In the half guard. Oh, good defense, yes.
Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Dern's back in full mount. Two minutes now to go in the fight. Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground.
Win the scramble.
Dern's back in full guard.
She does a great job landing the strike from the bottom, not staying idle when she's on her back.
Oh, beautiful reversal on the ground, and now she's got the dominant position. She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Oh, high elbow guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, she's out.
Oh, more attack. Yup.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight.
It's over. She's got the submission. She has to have it.
Work, come on, stand up, it's work.
Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
She did a great job of maintaining her composure to get out of that deep Kimura attempt.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
And now she's in mount. This is a terrible position.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Nasty cut on her nose. She's bleeding.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
All right, so the women go the distance here tonight, entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking, I think.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 29-27, and 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Mackenzie Dern!
All right, Buff, thank you very much. No surprise as she gets it done on all 3 judges' scorecards. Her jiu-jitsu is at such a high level, so fun to watch. Kind of makes me want to go back and put the gi on just a little bit.
John, you don't.
No, I'm not going to do it.
You don't want to go back.
No, we're not going to do it.
You don't want to go back. It's hard, man, and it's fun. It's fun to watch, but it's really hard to implement, especially at this level. So to watch her dominate in the way that she did truly is special. Guys, take it in. Pay attention, because this is a high-level grappler. We don't see many that are at this high of a level.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, below, remember the name, Muhammad! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Robert.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go, round 1 with Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now at his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Side kick now. Muhammad goes for the takedown. unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt.
Oh, what a punch. Oh, my goodness, what a kick. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Nice job by him defensively there. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the field.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
And really nice job to finish the takedown there. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action, and when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet. Beautiful transition.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Muhammad's right back to the full mount here. 2 minutes. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Effective strike there by Muhammad.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. Big double leg level change.
Muhammad going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself.
Posture's up now, oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Nice transition.
Oh, Malot's right back to the full mount. Making all these shots count. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
10 seconds now in round one. Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
Great work. You just won that round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes. Not only just punching, not only just strikes, they were significant strikes. A lot of punches outside of the jab. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times about what's significant and what's not.
Right.
But I'm telling you, he landed a lot of punches that were very easy to make that determination.
Leave the stat guys alone.
Leave him alone, man. Over and over, I get in trouble. He passes to half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Bilal Muhammad. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Nice leg kick.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
Discovered. Now he's got to feel everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Nice.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. It gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Swing and a miss by Muhammad.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, feet on the hips here. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, uses momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Malat's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Muhammad's in half guard. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
That hurt him bad.
Get the takedown. A nice transition there, and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet, takes the fight to the ground. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
Right into side control. 10 seconds to go in the round. Malat's able to transition back to side control now.
Good round.
Hey,
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, uppercut lands.
That left hook is crazy.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Well, that's eye starting to swell now. Able to block that one.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He passed the half guard. There it is, now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Mike Malott. Inside. Oh, looking for the Gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission, tip after submission, tip, and hope that something's free for you to latch on.
Muhammad's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, how good is that kick? Very nice leg kick there by Mike Malott. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Beautiful.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. And there you go, again, half guard. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body, Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Nice, good strikes.
Muhammad's eye is closing up. That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, the long, remember the name, Muhammad!
All right, so the judges have rendered their decision, and 2 of the 3 of them had it for him. So he gets it done by split decision tonight. You've been involved in some of those. Nothing easy standing there waiting for the judges to render their
John,
scorecards.
it is the worst feeling in the world, not knowing if you did enough, right? Or not knowing what the judges were watching. So I know exactly what these guys are feeling as they walk to the center. You got your fingers crossed, you got your toes crossed, you got everything crossed, hoping that 2 judges saw it your way.